Oh, excuse me. Then after this one blunt, I have to get dressed. Hey, Doug Jim. Um, I'm on my way to an event that starts at 6 up the street from me. So I will leave here by 6:15 and head up there. You work a night shift. Oh, oh that's hitting. I'm gonna put you out, girl. You gonna tell me up, Jed? Hey, Jed. So I just ironed my clothes, washed ass from brunch today, which was amazing. Where my clothes at? I got on pants. I don't have no shirt on because I just got out the shower. I'm on the beach. Baby, them roaches be hitting like a motherfucker. You want to get fucked up? Smoke a blunt, put it out, and go back and hit that roach later. That motherfucker gonna take you through. Is my water clean? For what? My water don't need to be clean. Today this lady, today this lady was talking at brunch, and she didn't know I was behind her, and she had told her friend, "Babe," she said, "Girl, I'm so glad them hemorrhoids are gone." And I said, "Uh-oh." And she turned around. She was so embarrassed. That lady's face had turned pink. I said, "What you do? Just have a baby?" She said, "Yeah, how do you know?" Because I remember when my cousin went through hemorrhoids having a baby. I said, "I don't know. I just guessed. You must have had a baby." She said, "Yeah." They was waiting in line in the bathroom. I went to the bar to get a glass of wine. And as I was coming back, I was tipping up and I didn't really know what was going on. And they were just in mid conversation and she just said, "Girl, I'm so glad them hemorrhoids are gone." And I said, "Uh-oh." And then she said, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry." I was like, "Don't be embarrassed. So what you do, have a baby?" She was like, "Yeah, how did you know, girl?" Because my sister went through the same thing when she had a baby, hemorrhoids. All that straining. She said, "Yeah," and I'd be like constipated too. She started telling me all her business. Like, "Oh my God, Jasmine." It's okay, girl. You'd have told everybody done heard you at the table right here. She was so embarrassed, like, "Oh my gosh." Yep. Because see, the music is playing and she's talking. So she's not talking normal. Her voice is raised and high pitched because the music is high. Baby, I heard all her business. I said, "Oop." My mama said she having them hemorrhoids are going. No, Jill. I ain't never had hemorrhoids before, but I heard them motherfuckers hurt. Baby, listen, our water can be clean or not. It don't even matter. Because I always said somebody water clean. So he just tearing it up. Or she just tearing it up. It feel good to be off. Because mind you, I've been gone since I left y'all. So remember, some of y'all was on here this morning when we chit chatted and shot the shit, right? And I was saying seating is at 11 o'clock. And one person was on Instagram talking about no, seating is at 10. Seating is at 11 o'clock. I said, she don't know shit. No, it ain't got to be wrong and rude. I don't like cranberry sauce. That don't belong in my food. Cranberry sauce do not belong in my dressing, stuffing, whatever you want to call it. I call it dressing. It don't belong in my food, you know, in my dressing. So I don't eat it. I don't even like it on my plate. And it's funny because I love grape jelly. I don't like cranberry. I don't know how people eat it with their dressing. I guess I don't know. I just I don't want none. I have tried it. It wasn't something I will go back to. That's why I haven't did it. So I'll never get cranberry juice. Love from the Philippines. Fella. Oh Lord Jesus, my Lord. Pray for me, Lord, and I can pray for you. To help you pray for me. Mississippi, roll up, because it's the only one I could do. I could probably squeeze in too. Hey, Jeff. So I'm back on my. We gotta wait till I'm done with this. So I'm back on drinking a gallon of water a day to help get my digestion order. I'm 46, you know, and I don't want to look old. Okay, now Mia and Taj, y'all can cut that out. Going back and forth ain't gonna solve shit when y'all don't even know each other. So arguing over here ain't gonna work on my page. So y'all can find each other DMs. Y'all can have that conversation in y'all own privacy. But I don't think it's really that. I really don't think it's that serious. Honestly. So y'all can just simmer that arguing down over why he asking about water clean. It's okay, baby. It ain't even that serious. Don't get your knots all in a bunch. It's okay. Yeah, but yeah, I don't. But y'all, y'all going back. Just it's okay. It's not that serious. I always ask somebody if their water clean, cause don't nobody want shit on their dick. So baby, is your water clean? They just asking me is my water clean, baby. It's okay. It's not bad. I say it all the time. Is your water clean? They're not being rude or disrespectful or nothing like that. It's okay. We good. We good over here. Y'all about to make my nerves bad. It's Saturday. Bitch, I'm off tonight. And it's early as fuck. It is 5:37 p.m. in Los Angeles, California. I'm going to this event for 2 hours. It should be over. Bringing my ass back home, change clothes, and I'm in the street. I'm all up and through West Hollywood. So if you see me, say hi, take a picture, send it to me. Brunch was fun today. I was with Danny. Slipped my mind about even going live or anything because there was so much going on until it was so much going on. Wait a minute. Your little brother passed away? I am very sorry to hear that. Very, very sorry to hear that. Because that must have just happened because we was on here yesterday and I think earlier today. Well, I'm sending prayers to you and your family, love. This is why I need a separate line. So when tragedy, stuff like that can happen, I can talk to you one-on-one and not on here. I think a voice of the just, well, soothed a lot of people. Because I soothed some people today, I didn't know. Shit. I didn't really know. People tell me, y'all tell me, you helped me through this, you helped me through that, and this and this and that. And I don't think you're lying at all. I take it very seriously, personally, and blessing. No running. But when a parent tells me and thank me for helping a child, that's a whole nother situation. The first show, I'm performing, getting my gist. I see people happy. They, oh my God, Jish, I love you, I love you, I love you. Hey, Jim. So I walked around, and at the end of my number, as I was walking through, the mom called me over. She called me over, and I'm like, yes. She was like, I just want to tell you, thank you, because you actually helped save my daughter's life. And I'm like, what? The girl's sitting there, teary-eyed. I'm like, huh? She was like, she was going through a really bad time, and nobody could get to her. And she said, and she just started coming back. Like, we seen her just coming back, just coming out of her room. She was smiling and laughing and stuff. And, she said, so I finally asked her what making her so happy, like what happened, because we didn't know what the transition was. She said, she showed me the video. And all she said was, this is the person that did the and I oop. And the mother knew me from the and I oop because of whatever. So she was just like telling me, like, thank you so much. Like, I don't even know what to do for you or give you. Don't give me shit. You already gave me enough. I was like, wow, for real? Now that girl, you all right? She said, yeah, I'm all right. I wanted to say, girl, was it over a man? But I didn't say nothing. I said, listen, whatever got you like that again, don't let that get you like that again. And I'm always here on the net. Just find me. And we got it. And I feel bad now that I think about it, because I told her I was coming down to take a damn picture. But I had to find my coins. Because I had stashed my coins somewhere, and I knew I was a crazy. I'm like, bitch, I put my money somewhere. And not that the girls I was with still, I had some other coins that I had stuck somewhere, and I needed to find them fucking coins because it was playing on my mind for the past day or two. Where the fuck did I do with them damn coins? But I remembered I stuck them underneath, like in my bag. I had brand new stockings, and I stuck them underneath the last one and stuck it like in a little slot so it won't be flying out. I was like, bitch, I know I ain't crazy, because I backtracked everything I did. But I found my coins, though. Shit. Yep. But today brunch was wonderful, honey. A lot of things was going on. Upstairs was a hoot nanny. Downstairs was something else. I heard from myself the other day and used it to order cookies. It was great. Okay. I need a one-on-one conversation with the judge. Okay. Oh, no running. I may try to get a new phone. What I really want to do with my TikTok, with my TikTok, with my podcast is have a phone line where you guys can call in and ask a question. I know I'm gonna get a lot of bullshit, but I'm gonna click that ass right off. Because so many people want to chat with the judge. What's the tea? Say, my man cheating on me. Well, girl, you better cheat on him back and save your coins, then get the hell out. Somebody asked me earlier, how would I retaliate when somebody cheating on me? And I said that it will be over. And it will definitely be over. But, depending on the situation, if there's marriage involved, if you, the housewife, the houseman, or wherever, and your man got coins and give you coins, baby, when I tell you, I would take at least a good week. Women, honey, I'm on my period. Because you know he ain't getting none when you're in your period. Gays, you got hemorrhoids. Don't run the time your asshole is out of commission. But you need a week, no Rona. You need a week to collect all the coins you can. You have a week to have no sex with this person that's cheating on you. So you have a week to get your shit together. That's how I feel about it. But I don't never want to move with nobody again, you know? I would love for you to come over. I would love to come over, but I don't want to live with my mate. Because you know if it's over, it's over. Fuck that. Baby, we have nothing in common no more. And I work too fucking hard to have just to give some bitch all my shit because I don't want to deal with their shit. So that's why I'm not moving in with nobody. Not in a relationship wise. I don't know, baby. We gotta think about that. You can come over anytime you want. You don't even have to tell me you coming over. Just come over. But I promise you, what I can't do is be in a relationship and we're in the same house, apartment, whatever. We break up, or even though even like if we married, but even in a relationship, because if y'all buying shit together, you know, who gonna take? I'm not arguing. I'm not gonna argue with you over nothing. And my mindset is, baby, I don't give a fuck about you when I'm done with you. But I don't want to spend my money and you take everything. But I will let you have all that shit. If that means you can just get the fuck out of my mouth and my life and my dick balls and hole to where we ain't ever got to talk again. If you need all of this to leave me alone, baby, take it all. Let me help you move it. I don't want to know your new address. I can move the shit up out of here. Or hell, I'll pack my shit and just leave. Better yet, I'd rather just take my shit and leave. And leave you with all this shit to deal with and figure out. I get this shit up. You can get a couch for $50 if you got good credit. Make payments on it. You never getting married for that reason? I don't want to. I'm not the marrying type. That's why when I say I'm not the marrying type, that's why I say that. Because that and I don't get into relationships thinking, oh, we gonna last 4 or 3 months. No, because when I'm in a relationship, I'm in that bitch forever. I ain't never been in a relationship. I don't think anybody really get in the mindset of a relationship thinking this ain't gonna last long. Unless they just know, baby, I'm just gonna be this ain't I'm you know, some people may think I'm not really looking for a long commitment. I'm just looking for somebody for a minute. You know, some people do have that. When we together, honey, we together. And that's why I say it takes time. It will take time for me to be with someone because I really got to get to know you. Because once we together, oh baby, in my mindset, it's me and you. You know, it's me and you against the world. And before I be out there doing my job 100%, bitch, you want to live with your partner but separate bedrooms? It happens. No running. It happens. There are no running. There are relationships where people live. They married, they boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever, and they have their own room. Her room is set up how she wanted. His room is set up how he wanted, and you know they go to each one and knock the boots. You know, his bedroom is how he wanted to be, and hers is how she wanted to be, and it works for them. That's why communication. That's where communication come in. That's where your honesty come in. Don't communicate with me with bullshit, bitch. And your grandmother and grandpa had separate rooms, and your grandmother hated that man. She would never get married because why would I want someone in my house? Right. But I don't mind. I don't mind my mate being in my house. You know, just like how wear some drawers. Don't get no damn jeans and shit. We in the house. Take them clothes off. The fuck you got on some pants and sweats for? Take that shit off. Ain't nobody in here but us. I want to see. I want to stare every time you walk across. Now give me some. For real. She didn't like that man in her room. Some people like that. But that's communication when y'all talking and compromising. Because someone may want it and someone may not, but you got to compromise. I'm going to clone myself and be with myself. Then I know for a fact I'm winning without a doubt. Just find a clone for me. Let me, somebody, shit. I don't believe in them clones and stuff. Now, what I do believe in is people getting hypnotized. I do believe that. I do believe that because I seen that as a child. Well, a teen. I seen people get hypnotized before. And my brother was scared because he was like, my little brother better not get, he was like, you all right? You all right? Yeah, I'm all right. Shit, when he had them people counting back, start talking, honey, I was singing Patti LaBelle in my mind. That man, she had blocked all that shit for me. I wasn't even thinking about what that man was saying. And I was paying attention anyway, because I don't want to get hypnotized. And he started talking and saying, I'm going to count back, da da da. Baby, me and Patty was hitting high notes in my brain. And I was in full concert. I didn't realize the shit was over till he snapped his finger and the people went to sleep. That's when I went back into the program. But no, ma'am. But I do believe in that. Now, they could be getting these people in here and they people close to them. Let's go get hypnotized. Or let's see something. Or let's try something. Or let's something. Then they go in there and they hypnotize these people. And then, they tell them everything they need to do, everything they need to know. And they say, you ain't going to come out of it until I say this word. My voice, this word. And it could be something that's out of the fucking science dictionary. Some 15 fucking letter word that none of us understand. It starts with a K and a fucking F with a G. We don't know what the fuck that word is, but the motherfucking hypnotists do. That some of them record label people, they know what that means. That means, bitch, you're under our spell. That's another sign of clone. I'm just saying, it ain't true, but I'm just saying I believe in people get hypnotized. Now the clone shit, I don't believe in that. Maybe they taking these people and cloning their, hypnotizing their ass. But I don't believe in no clone. Talking about, look at her eyes doing this and this and that. I don't believe none of that bullshit. It ain't no motherfucking clones out here. Because if it was, that shit would have been out a long motherfucking time ago, and it would have been a whole lot of lookalike motherfuckers in the world more than we have now. So I don't believe in them clones. I believe that. I believe they has to get hypnotized and get on the drugs, get all wacky. I believe they could. I believe they could get them some drugs to make them all wacky and shit. Between them drugs and they telling them people look at this motherfucking crystal ball. Baby, I don't want to look at that crystal ball. Don't hypnotize me for shit, bitch. I'm good. But I don't believe in the clone shit. I don't. Look, that's a clone. And look at this and this and this and that. Baby, y'all see the first thing y'all see. Um, and believe it. Just like they were trying to say old girl was a transsexual. But baby, all they did was fade her hair off because in both pictures she wearing the same damn top. Now she could look strong in the face where you could say, is she trans? Or whatever. But in the picture that they showed that supposed to be in, I guess, a picture of her as a guy, baby, they had the same makeup on and the same shirt. All they did was just cut the hair down. edit or Photoshop or whatever they did to the hair. That's all they did. It's the same damn face, the same damn shirt, the same damn light eyeshadow in the damn cut in the eye. Our Madison has spoke up on it too. Cause they're trying to direct it toward the community side. No, baby, leave us out of that. Like she said. Until we get real proof. But I know the picture that they have up there, they in the same damn thing. Cause I like to get the tea. I like to look. Man! Bitch, we're gonna go find us a man, bitch. I wanna go to fucking Puerto Vallarta. I wanna go to Cuba, Mexico, Brazil, and somewhere with some goddamn gingers. What is that? What you miss? Girl, really nothing. Nothing at all, sis. I'm finna go to this event. Show my face up in here. Hey! See some old fucks. I mean, see some old fuck faces I ain't seen in a minute. I'm sure they gonna tip out. Scotland. We need to go. You going to Mexico next week, just pray for me and positive vibes. You'll be fine, sweetheart. Who you going with? If you go somewhere with a friend, bitch, you better bring one of your good ass finance cousins. Fuck that. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. At this point, I wouldn't go on a trip. Well, they can try it if they want to. Y'all better be ready to jump my little ass, because I promise you, I better tear that ass up. I make my own drinks. See, that give you not to have faith in people. That's why I don't have nobody around me to know nothing about finances coming in, nothing coming in. You know, because I don't need that. It is really sad that it happens. You know, it really is sad that happens. But I know now how I've been thinking, I'm on the right path. And everybody that I really hang out with, everybody got their own shit. So they ain't got to be jealous of my black ass for a motherfucking thing, because they got their shit, you know. Mayhem got it. She got her shit. Tony got his shit. You know, everybody I kick it with got their shit. Hey, Jill. So, yep, it's fucked up. And more keep coming out. More and more. I'm just like, this is just ridiculous. And they had put up the other picture of the girl, Kanika, not Kanika, is her name Kanika? The young girl from the elevator situation. And they put up another, the one with all the white girls and that one black girl, and they killed her. And everybody friends was involved. Everybody was a friend who was involved. Listen. I don't do shit. With people who ain't got their shit. And I think if somebody got their own shit, you probably be better off, but you ain't no telling. Because somebody may think you got more than them and they just mad at the blessing you got. That's why I don't tell everybody everything I'm doing. I don't tell them a lot of big shit. No, I leave it to myself. I would leave it to myself. And honestly, I would rather hang out with the people that I've been hanging out with since I was a kid. And I still know all of them. I would rather hang out with them because we've been on each other since we was kids. We damn near family, for real. Getting when you make friends in life at different ages, which is fine, but a person will show you what kind of friend they are without telling you, and you would see, and you would just know this bitch got my back. All you got to do is sit back and see how they move and what they do, and because some people who would say they're your friend, they want to do shit for your ass. Can you? Which I need it. I need to ride to work. Can you take me to work? Ooh, girl, I ain't gonna be able to do that. And something. They never could do nothing. But you find you a friend and you say, bitch, I need to ride to work, pick up for work, or whatever. And that bitch, I'll take you, or I'll pick you up, I'll do this. That's the bitch how to make sure you making it. That's the bitch that's gonna have your back because they running your ass around when they ain't got to. You say you need something, they there for you. They like, bitch, I'm here for you. That's the friend that I want because that's who I am. But I ain't gonna sit there and tell nobody shit you tell me. If I just bring this up to one queen, I said, baby, let me tell you something. I said, you've been around long enough to know me, to know all the girls, to know a lot of the drama, little stuff, the whatever was going on. I said, but have you ever once heard Jasmine said such and such, such and such? Where I started something, a rumor or something? She said no. I said, so why would you think that I would go back and say anything about what y'all about to say? I hear a lot of shit. I don't say shit. Because you know why? Because while you sitting there running your mouth, I also see you in that person's face smiling at them. And the only thing I want for you is if it's something with me, just come tell me. Tell me because if I said something, did something, whatever it is, just come tell me. Don't go reading me behind my back and then smiling in my face. And then I find out this is what was going on because then we're going to have another problem. So if it's something I ever did or said, just come talk to me about it. I said because what I see out of y'all read these girls, but then I see y'all in each other's faces. So I don't know what that is, but I didn't come up in that. And she was like, yeah, you right. I said, baby, just tell the people. At least you got it off your chest. I said, because if you get upset with this person and that person get upset with you, they going to go right back over there and tell what you said. Clear enough, she said shit too, but she going to go back and say what you said. And then you going to try to turn around and say what she said. But it's already out there. You said something because they told on you first. I said, that's how it is. I said, but I don't give a damn what y'all talk about personally. Because that ain't my business. I see him watch the shit play out, but I ain't gonna go back and call her and tell her nothing. I don't be in drama. I don't like to be in drama with people. That's y'all shit, not mine. Never been in that type of shit. Cause anybody know if I said something, they know I can tell them. And most times, if I said something, the person already know because I already had told them. Or if I said something, they know what I tell them. They know it ain't no bullshit over here with me. I like things fun. I like things fair. All that shady shit, baby, I ain't here for that shady shit. Y'all could do that somewhere else. Play them games with somebody else. Because that's the case. You feel that way, bitch. You might as well ask me, do we want to fight? And I don't want to fight because I'm even that type of person. But all that baby, listen. We might as well going to lock this up or whatever. Because you got a problem with me that you got to figure out. But I don't get a drama and stuff like that. I think I'm too cute, too fine, too blessed to be in all that mess. Mm. I don't be involved in it. I had a friend that would talk shit when I was a child and said to her, I'm afraid of going to talk about you like you with whoever it was. That's how when I used to say all you gotta do is just sit back and watch people and you will know who they are, how they are. Because and you sitting back watching a person and you see them talk to this person, they talk to that person, they talking to different people. Their attitude probably gonna shift around. But you will be able to see, and if you heard them talking, whatever, you can just see how they are, how they operate, how they move. Now some people shit should just be the same. And other than like the love situation or whatever. But you sit back and watch a person, you can learn a lot from them. Just sit back and watch. You're going to see a lot of shit that you like, wait a minute. Because a person at that point is just being who they are without knowing that you're sitting there watching. I used to learn people like a motherfucker when I was little because I learned that lesson. That's why they say when they show you believe them, baby, they showed you this story, saw brain, non-thinker. How you not see that? They done told you, damn it. I ain't got time. Sit back and watch a person, you will get the tea. You say, I would not deal with that one. Yep. That old saying, when people show you who they are, believe them, baby, I heard that as a kid. My mom and them always used to say that. That was they shit. Because it's the truth. Yep. If someone tell you who they are, believe them. If a man tell you I ain't no good, don't. If a man say I really ain't looking to settle down, baby, leave it at that. Don't go getting your heart all in your feelings and all that because he told you. He not looking to settle down. Now, if y'all gonna knock boots and do hang out or whatever, okay, fine, but he not looking to be tied down. Shit. But everybody don't know. I'm trying to help the people. Small circle always. I like a small circle where everyone is in different cities. I don't want a small circle when we in the city. I don't need a small circle in the city. What I need is a circle of people, you 45 minutes, you 45, distance. It's fucked up. You can't trust having friends. You can't trust having a man. You can't trust having a woman. The only thing you can trust is a damn dog. And hell, you really can't trust that neither. That bitch may snap on your ass. You can't trust a cat. I see that cat attack his owner, was tearing his ass up. I don't know what he did to that cat, but baby, that cat had got on that ass. That cat would have been outside and never coming back. You gonna get your ass up out of here or tearing my ass up. Both them cats would have been gone. Y'all bitches homeless as of now. Trust thine self. Baby, that I don't know what that man did to that cat. But that motherfucking cat, and he's at first the cat tore him up. Waka! He said, I'm sorry. And then the cat walked around in a circle real slow. He said, I'm sorry. That motherfucker came back and just ran and was tearing his ass up. He flung it, that bitch jumped back and was all up on his legs and shit, on his arm. He's just screaming and falling and shit over boxes and shit. And the other cat was just, baby, I don't know what happened after that. But that motherfucking cat would have understood the words of homeless. Your ass is homeless, bitch. That cat would have got that. But when I had a chance, I would have tried to break that bitch in motherfucking half. Because that cat tore that ass up. I was thinking, pick up the fucking sheet. So when that bitch go jumping, that bitch will hit the sheet, you know? And you can open up that door and let that bitch out. But before I can even get it out my mouth, that cat done charged his ass. That's what I would have did. I would have picked up that sheet. And shielded myself. That cat tore his ass up. You can look at it on TikTok. I'm sure it's under cats attacks. Because that cat attacked his ass. Reminded me of when my boyfriend cat attacked me and crawled all up in here and I beat that ass. And she beat her own ass because the floor was slippery. She kept running into shit. And them 2 times I had that pillow and I would whop her ass to the other side of the room. That bing, bing, bing. He said, what's going on? I said, that bitch in here running around and knocking herself out. And I got her one good time, then he came out and got her. She was meow, hissing and shit. She didn't know if it was me or him. And he snatched her ass up and went in there. That bitch wasn't cool with me for a long time. And I wasn't cool with her neither. And then I gave her some treats, and then that bitch started being nice. Because I was in the kitchen cleaning up, and I opened up the drawer at the cabinet and moved her treats, and she heard it. That bitch came in there. She stopped and looked. Meow. And she came in there real slow. Then she rubbed up against me and shit. And I gave her like 3 of them. That bitch is my friend ever since. Sure did. But that cat wore that man out. So y'all please go look up that video. Yeah, with them motherfucking nails, I'm like, declaw that bitch snap. See, if I had a cat, that bitch wouldn't have no teeth. That bitch wouldn't have no goddamn claws. Because, bitch, if you ever decide you gonna try me, oh, we going at this shit. Because the more you jump, I'm gonna bank your motherfucking ass because you ain't got no teeth. You ain't got no claws. You eat soft food anyway. You could gum on that. You a house cat, bitch. You don't need no teeth. And you don't need no claws. Clawed up machine. You don't need none of that. You getting fixed, neutered, or you getting all that. You a house fucking cat. A cat peed in your hat as a child. Oh, God, I know that stunk. These are not engagement rings. These are birthday gifts that I got for myself when I turned 40 and 42. And I have another one for 41. But no, these are not engagement rings. I am very much single. No. I'm single. I'm not looking. I'm not saying that I'm not dating or I don't want to, but I'm not looking. If somebody just happened to come across, you know, then hey, there's a couple of guys that I know, hey, I'm into, okay. But I'm not like, oh, I'm looking for a man now. I'm 46 and I don't want no shit. I do not want no shit. And I have guys, giving me attention and all that stuff, and I've been on dates with guys, but I'm really in my mindset now. I'm just not in the mood for a relationship because I know people got shit going on, and I don't want to deal with no shit, baby. You know what I mean? I just don't, and I'm not. So I prefer just to be single. Somebody come through, hey, it could work. But I just, and then I hear the stories of people trying to date. They said it's shit in the dating pool. They said it's shit in the dating pool. Baby, I don't want to be in no shit. That's why I'm going to the beach and get in that water. I'm on the beach. Doo doo caca. Yeah, no, I don't want that. But that's what they said. A lot of people say the dating pool got shit in it. It's just fucked up. Straight world, gay world, bi world, everybody just fucked up in the world with this dating shit. So when I find people, when I find some of my friends and they get in relationships, I be shocked. I'm like, bitch, you found what? But I'll be more shocked because I'm like, so for the other people, bitch, it's hope out there for y'all. Because everybody keeps saying, "Oh, I can't find like a lot of queens. I can't find a man," because I do drag. But then pop up, one of our friends will be with somebody and know they do drag, and they ain't got shit to do with the race. I'm like, see, bitch, you find a man, but you got to go out. See, people don't go out. You go to the same old places. You gotta stop being nervous and go out to the next city or another club. If you on the prowl, I'll be shocked too, because I know they ain't ready to. But I don't know. I just say, okay, nice meeting you. All right. Some of them had lasted, and some of them did not make it. Some of them did not make it. A few, I remember. I'm pretty sure it happened even now today, but it's probably more accepting. If a drag queen started dating a guy, and then he said he wanted to start doing drag, baby, she would break up with him. She would leave that ass cold turkey. She would leave that ass cold fucking turkey. If the boyfriend said he wants to start doing drag. Uh-oh. Are you at work? Let me see what this hoe doing. She might be probably at work. Tony Moore. Yeah. I thought you was at work. Bitch, it's dark. I was gonna come by there. You can't hear me anyway. That music all loud and shit. And I'm talking loud because I know the music loud. Ain't that a bitch? Folks don't know how to have conversations. They don't. I know you can't hear me. I just said that, bitch. Hey, Jill. Dating is what? It's horrible. Ooh, it's horrible. You want some wings. Ooh, you hungry? Um, I'm doing wonderful, love. I'm about to get my ass off of here and get ready for this event tonight. The doors open at 6. Well, I ain't trying to be the first bitch there neither. I see something sparkling on my arm. You see it? I love a piece of damn glitter. That's why I hate wearing shit with glitter on it. You should have seen how much little flaky shit was in my motherfucking shower. When I come to NY, yep. Ooh, I was listening to well, not a version, but I was listening to a concert she did. I think it was, damn, 92, 96, or something like that. But she was 50 years old. And she was singing A Winner in You. Baby, when I tell you that woman had wore that out. And I gagged on Nation and Nation on Gag because some of the CDs that I am talking about is something that a guy gave me like, ooh, maybe 16, 17 years ago when I did a little Patty concert for his mom birthday because I met him at the concert. A Patty concert because I was done up in my shit and she called me on stage and I fucked it up. So then he had booked me to do Patty LaBelle for his mom concert. Birthday. So he had given me this whole box in the mail, a box full of DVDs and CDs of like Patty LaBelle and LaBelle and, some stuff from like when they was younger and all these different concerts and stuff that I ain't never heard of. I'm like, oh my God. So, true enough, some of them were kind of like, bad sounding, like, kind of distorted, but you could still hear goodly, clearly. So, and one of those, it's this concert, and she sings Winter in You. And some of the stuff is on YouTube, but I think, more on the CD that I got. All of that's not on YouTube. I said, bitch, I only did Winter in You, I think, once. I'm going to have to bring that out. And she had broke that down. If you didn't feel like you was a winner, baby, you need to go you need to go repent. And she had made sure you should understand, honey, there's a winner in you. Don't be all that crying and shit, moping around. Get your ass up, baby. You a winner, baby. That's what she said. And she sang that shit and she meant that. Hell, at one part, it sounded like she didn't even take a damn breath before she went to another high part. I said, well, good evening. Let me tell you the difference between the singers we have back then and the singers we have now. More of the greats, the legends, and all them, they have a church, they have a gospel background, meaning they was in the choir, they was using them vocals. They vocals is trained. They did a lot of vocal training and strengthening in them church choirs when they was young girls. That's why they could sing. A lot of them could just sing straight on out. Anita Baker, she could just go. Patty could just go. Shaka could just go. All them girls could just go because they have been singing since they was girls. Young girls in the choirs. And if you know about the church, you singing your ass off and you go, you singing on Monday, you singing on Tuesday, you singing. They had a different upbringing when it comes to vocal training and strengthening. A lot of the young ones, they don't have that. They don't have that. And you tell them, baby, sit up here and wail this. And wail. Wail this song out. Jennifer Hudson, Fantasia. Them girls come from the church. That's why they be singing like that. They be doing all that. All that. Some of the babies, they just still in that same little, and then they go up, woo, Tamar, she got that church background. I know I ain't lying. The talent is different. The talent is different. I wonder. I wonder in about 10 more years, what's gonna happen to a lot of this. A lot of the. A lot of the. Singers. You know, because when they start hitting them concerts, baby, that's a lot of. That's you up there for 2 hours, baby. Tamar got it like a motherfucker. Shit, Tamar gonna sing that ass out the water. You could believe that. Give her a mic and hit them keys and let her rip. She gonna sing them goddamn songs with no problem. The other day, Tamar did vocals for Born This Way. Yep, Tamar did a lot of background vocals for a lot of people. I love Tamar, my man. Mm-hmm. Turtleneck. Where's my turtleneck? Bingo! That's what I'm wearing. I kept thinking I don't want to wear a white t-shirt with my suit that I'm putting on. I'm wearing this a suit. I think y'all seen it before. But I didn't want to wear a turtleneck. I mean a tank top. And I kept thinking, I know I got something to go with. Like I could wear a fucking turtleneck, bitch. Just Cuffy, baby. She could sing. I seen Tamar live. It was all the girls. And Tamar was there. When I tell you, that girl came out on that stage and she had tore them songs up. She was singing her ass off. And when she sung Superwoman, it was a wrap. Them women was in there screaming their asses off. She sung My Man. No. Yeah, it was My Man because that's when she did I had to get it in my brain. I'm sorry. That's when she did baby. She said, baby, my mic be on. I said, She just read that because she had did all of that she did on the Soul Train Awards when they were trying to say she lip sync. She broke it down. And then she said, just report my mic be on. I said, ooh, well, if nobody didn't think she did it on the Soul Train Awards, baby, she sure proved it to us right here and right now. Cause that mic was definitely on, and Mama had wailed that head down there. And, she sure did. I said, I don't know why they don't think girls could do that, baby. Singers could do that. They could move around and don't, cause they got that training, honey. That's a training they have. You know how many times Patti LaBelle been jumping around and still been on perfect? You know? Just moving quick, jumping up and down, singing and all that. Baby, you could do that. Tina fucking Turner. You could do that. That's training. They have that training. Beyonce them was in heels at what, 9, running and rehearsing and shit. Baby, yes, them girls could jump up and down and sing. Honey, they got stamina. Oh! Yeah, folks just hating. Tamar got vocals, baby. Oh, well, that's the hour, sweet love. I'm going to get my ass in here and brush out my mouth and get to this goddamn event and do my part. And do my fucking part. They said they're not going to renew. He is fine. Jesus Christ. They said they're not going to renew legendary no more. That's tired. They always want to give us 1 or 2 seasons and take our shit off. Bitch, we bring the shit. Bye. Love y'all.